Memorizing any alg can be difficult for any beginners or intermediate solvers, but in this video I will be giving you some of the tips for memorizing any algorithm. So let's begin. Watching how pieces move means you would just watch a specific F12 pair edge or corner piece throughout the entire algorithm. So let's take the T-perm for an example. As you know, this is the T-perm algorithm, and this is the algorithm for it. So you'd watch this F12 pair right here, take it to the top, reinsert it using a sledgehammer, and now you would focus on this F12 pair right here, and you would insert it into here, and do a U prime, and take that and put that pair back in. So that is how T-perm could be done. So like this. So let's take this OLL for an example. So this is the soon OLL, and here's the algorithm for it. So now we watch this F12 pair right here. We take it to the top layer, move it further, and put that pair back in like that. So here's another example. This is the J-perm, and here is the algorithm for it. So we would watch this F12 pair right here. We take it to the top layer, do an F prime to hide it, and now we watch this edge and corner piece. We take it to the top layer, and we reinsert it using a sledgehammer. And now we put this F12 pair into here. So the next tip is finding algorithms in a specific algorithms. So normally you can find shorter algorithms in many big algorithms like the Y-perm. So the first half of the Y-perm is an OLL algorithm. So we watch on this F12 pair right here. We do an F, insert it into here, and we do a U prime, and then put this pair back in. And now we got a T shape on the top layer. So the OLL for the T shape is we watch this F12 pair right here. We take it to the top, reinsert it using a sledgehammer. So here's another example. This is the Y-perm case, and here's the algorithm for it. So now we do a setup move, and then we do a J-perm. So we do R, U, R prime, and U. And now we do a J-perm. And now if you watch, there's an F12 pair right here. So we just insert it into the front, like that. So muscle memory means you should do an algorithm or an F12 pair without thinking. So muscle memory means you should just visually recognize the case and do it as fast as you can. So let's take the J-perm for an example. As you know, this is the algorithm for the J-perm, and now you watch this F12 pair. You take it to the top layer, hide it using an F prime. You watch this edge and corner piece, take it to the top layer, and reinsert it using a sledgehammer. And you put this F12 pair back in. So you don't really need to go that much slow. You can do it as fast as you can, which is called muscle memory, and which will be looking like this. So here's another example. This is the Y-perm case, and here's the algorithm. So you generally watch what this F12 pair does, and you do an F, put this F12 pair into here, and now do a U prime, put that pair back in, and ended up using an F prime. And now you watch this F12 pair, take it to the top layer, reinsert it using a sledgehammer. So you don't really need to go that much slow. You can go as fast as you can, which is called muscle memory again. So it should be looking like this. So muscle memory not just applies for PLL or OLL algorithms, it also applies for F12 and the cross too. Using good finger tricks will help you to get a lot faster at your OLLs and PLLs. So in this rest of the video, I'll be going through some of the basic finger tricks that everyone should know. So let's begin. So U moves are one of the most occurring notations in the OLL and PLL. So U moves can be done using 3 ways. One is from your right index finger from here and doing a push from there, Or if that is not good for you, then you can do a push from here with your left index finger, like that. Or if that is not good for you either, then you can use your knuckles and do like that. And then for the U prime, you can use the same way, that is, you can use the left index finger and do a push from there. Or you can use a right index finger from here, or as the same way you can use your knuckles, like this. And for the U2, mostly people would do using like this. And that is not a good habit. You can do using 2 fingers from here, like this. So that is how you do it. So R and L moves can be done using your wrist, and which would be looking like this. So for R prime you can do like this, and for R like this. And for L you can do like this, and for L prime you can do like this. A common OLL is this one, where you have to use R and U moves frequently. So which would be looking like this. So in fast it will be looking like this. So for the D moves, you can use your ring finger or your pinky finger. So for D moves, you can do from here like this using your ring finger or your pinky finger too. And you can also do a push move if you want, like this. So this OLL has the push move. So you do by R2, D, R prime, U2, R, and here's the push, and then solve it. And now for F moves, I usually use my index fingers. So for F, I would use from here, and for F prime, I would use the left index finger from here. And you can also use the right index finger to do like this, but that is not convenient to me, so I would do from here. So this commonly occurs in the J perm, where you have to do an F prime right here and solve the rest. And it also occurs in the Y perm too, where you have to do F at the beginning and then here an F prime and ended up with an F prime again. So I hope that you learned something new today, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.